Hi everyone, so today I thought I would do the how I read book tag, and I wasn't really tagged by anyone in this, but Joel at Joel's Books said that anyone who hasn't done it was welcome to, so I took the liberty of including myself in that, and I will leave a link to his video down below. And yeah, let's just get started. So the first question is, how do you find out about new books to read? And I believe it's mostly through BookTube, like when people review them and say they're really good, or if they just do hauls and I just look up all the books that they bought to see if they're interesting and add them to my list. Second question is, how did you get into reading? Oh, I don't know really. I think I've always been somewhat of a reader, but it has mostly blown up like the last couple of years when I decided that I wanted to finally read the Harry Potter series, and I did, and then I was just hooked. I read the entire series in like a month and a half or something like that, and then I just kept on reading. So the third question is, how has your taste in books changed as you've gotten older? And I don't really know if it has changed that much since, I don't know. Well, I've gone from children's books to young adult, of course, but nothing more than that, I believe. I've always enjoyed kind of the fantasy, sci-fi, all of that, like not natural things I've always liked because it's just more interesting than real life. The fourth question is, how often do you buy books? And I think I buy somewhat like 6 books maybe a month. Yeah, maybe 6. Between probably 4 and 10. Usually 6. Yeah. Question 5 is, how did you get into booktubing? And I believe it was when I started on Goodreads and I found out about BookTube. The first BookTube videos I watched was probably some Top 5 Wednesday books by Lainey. I will link that down below as well. And I found it really interesting, and then I just started watching more and more, and then I finally started my own channel. So yeah. Question 6 is, how do you react when you don't like the end of a book? And I think probably most of the time it's just like, oh, okay, well that's too bad. And it's like nothing more than that. Well, either that or I rave about it for like a month to people that don't really care, and yeah. So it's either meh or what are you doing? And yeah. Question 7 is, how often do you take a sneaky look at the back page of a book to see if it is a happy ending? And I don't really do that. I do sometimes like check just to see how many pages it is in the book, and then like might just take a sneak peek of the last few words, but that's it. I can't stop myself, and yeah. That's pretty much it. I've never actually read the entire like page of the last page. Question 8 is, how many people are you going to tag and who are they? I actually don't know people on BookTube since I just started out. So I'm gonna tag whoever is watching, and you can leave a link to that video in the comments so I can watch that as well. And yeah, so that was the last question of the how I read tag, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please do share your own videos because I would love to see them, and I will see you next time. Bye! I think that was good. I think it was good. I think the first videos I saw from BookTube was the Top 5 Wednesday video.